Welcome to Tallahassee, Florida, and Doak Campbell Stadium, home to some great Heisman Trophy winners, legendary coaches, and today the Seminole War Chant will be rocking this place. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Beavers will put total leather and will get started. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So Florida State's offense will take the first swing of the game. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls, you play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous.
Looking to throw, it's Burgess. Throws to the tight end. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He looks that one in nicely. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Noles come to the line in the hurry-up. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, and those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Going up top on first down. He's got the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
That's a really good-looking throw there. And I think about back in my day playing for the Gators, we were known as having this high-octane passing attack with Steve Spurrier, but every time we played the Seminoles and Chris Wenke, who, of course, would go on to win a Heisman Trophy, we knew that we were going to have to be executing at a high level. This guy right here, when he gets going and he gets into a groove, he just does not miss. He is able to light up the scoreboard for the Seminoles.
Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Stroud. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Seminoles have moved it inside the 20. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Trying to get to it. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Noles.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Bringing it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Oregon State's offense will have its first possession of the game. These two dudes who both come off the edge can wreck an offensive stage, Jesse.
Man, these quarterbacks better have an internal clock working today. If you hold on to the football, you are getting sacked.
Yeah, best athletes on the field are defensive linemen, and when you got guys like this that can get after the quarterback, points will be at a premium.
The play action fake. Fires to the right. He's got it. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. He'll come out throwing on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And the defense gets to the quarterback. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. He makes a catch. Gets away from one, finds room. Racing down the left side. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Trying to find his man on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Beavers will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They're trying to get to it. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The Seminoles will hustle to the line. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
Line getting set on 2nd down. After run, now throw.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
To the air, it's Burgess. He's right on target. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Seminoles look to keep this drive humming.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Quick completion on the out. Bulldozes him. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. He got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Florida State.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his big tight end. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Completion a little short of the sticks, it's second down. Trying play action. Pressure coming. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. They're bringing heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Beavers will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown Seminoles.
And every year there's exciting new freshmen to look at and talk about and pump up. And this guy got a lot of that pump, and you see why. The dynamic play on special teams. You can see the speed. You can see the wheels. And you know the reason the fans were jacked up when they signed this guy this year.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start.
And he's running in the open. He's inside the 40. At the 20. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State. It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. When you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Texas A&M packed a wallop today, and in many ways it felt like it packed the 12th man with them too. This was supposed to be a road test, and instead it felt like a walk through the park in College Station. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. They'll leave it with him. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And the Seminoles in the hurry-up. Off the play fake. Feeling some heat. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Going to try to get it himself. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And the Noles have their offense in high gear. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the air on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. It's Burgess. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. Had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
They keep attacking through the air. He rifles one deep to the left. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding it.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The back goes in motion. Looking to pass on second down. This time it's complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Knowles come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Trying the left side. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Knowles! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Looking to buy time. He'll pull it down. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Now staring at a third and short from the 40. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Beavers send out the punt unit. Bringing it back, it's Moffitt. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Going up top. And he's got it at the 30. Oh, look out. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Florida State. He is dialed in. David, remember when we called Jameis Winston's debut? 27 passes, not one hit the ground. The 2 incompletions were caught out of bounds. This guy's locked in like that.
Locked in, dialed in. And when you're compared to Jameis Winston, and by the way, I mean, he was in fuego that night. It was awesome to be there. Those are the kind of guys that catapult you to the next level and bring Florida State back.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll throw it on first down. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here.
Intercepted. Got some room to run. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Seminole. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense. You study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the... Cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. That was not a great throw. Might even call it ungood. Tried to put some air under it and just made it too easy.
I don't think the quarterback had a lot of confidence in where he was going with that football, Reese. I mean, that's a ball that needed to get there so much sooner. You got to put a little bit more mustard on that throw, and just lobbing the ball down the field like that, I don't know. You're asking for an interception.
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, no!
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Got the quick pass. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He's back to throw on second down. Makes a connection. The expressway is wide open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes the grab down the middle. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line. The Beavers are in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit.
And he breaks into the open. The 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Florida State. And once he got loose, it He's all over.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps their foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise we have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving core in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Doak Campbell Stadium.
And the Seminoles will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly complete. Oh, it's loose. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field.
Man, these wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing him down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarm did a good job getting their hand on the football.
Touchdown, Seminoles! And the beatdown has ensued.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Stanford went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Cardinal ever do that? It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the incompletion brings up a second down. Power football with the run. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Looking to pass. It's Gibbs. Makes the grab on the left. Still running at the 40. He's loose. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Getting some heat. The throw to the outside is complete.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Gets it out quickly. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Immediately fires to the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Beavers are moving quickly down the field. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Give him 6. Touchdown, Beavers! A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. Back to pass, it's Burgess. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for a big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Throwing right. Fires the pass, intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. From the gun. Skips away from pressure. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live the play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Tough run across the 5. He'll get it all the way out to the 8-yard line. The Seminoles headed quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's Burgess. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. 3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. He'll ride his man on the option. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. The Seminoles will bring the punt team. They snapped it to the up man. He's on the run. And the roll of the dice turns up in their favor as they pick up the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. First down to start the drive after the bridge. The give to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage. He's out to the
43-yard line.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He uncorks one deep. And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Looking for the score. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Looking for a man. It's Burgess. Looking to the end zone. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
Man, this thing's starting to snowball now in a bad way for this offense. 2nd interception in as many drives. This quarterback, he's got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And so you got a guy who makes a play downfield like that. How anxious do you think they're going to be to continue in man coverage?
Yeah, I don't know, Reese. They're going to need a plan. They're going to maybe want to think about more.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it 1st down at the 40. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. They're going to test the right side with this one.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer. They were able to get the sack.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They got it down to the 21.
QB now has over 400 yards passing, guys, and you got to give everybody else in his supporting cast a ton of credit. Receivers, great job running routes, catching.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, no! And the stomping has commenced. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5, and the returner will be knocked down. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, I've I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you throw it to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got it. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Beavers with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Takes the easy one to the back. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Gibbs. Finds the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Using the quick game. Man, you have to do everything in your power not to let your momentum carry you out of bounds short of the 1st down marker.
And I would argue, too, maybe you run your route a little bit deeper. You got to understand where the 1st down marker is and where I got to get to. But, yeah, I'm not running out of bounds. I'm lowering my shoulder and trying to get as much yardage as I can to make this 4th down manageable.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to move it through the air. He's taking the shot. And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown, Florida State. And the pummeling has started. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the returner will be brought down. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Back to throw, it's Gibbs. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
When you run those routes, those curl routes just like that, those DBs are going to break when you go to throw the football. So you better put that thing on a line, and the QB did there. Put it on a line. Great job, great catch. 1st down.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. Looking to throw it again. Finds his tight end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
He'll try to do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw right down the middle. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. They're working that left side. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down and run. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll...
A shot toward the end zone. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Just a 1-yard gain leaves it with 3rd and 9. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Push down for the tackle. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. If these guys wanted to make a statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. No, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it...
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. He was showing off those wide receiver skills out of the backfield, making that diving grab.
And if you're going to be a running back nowadays, you're going to the wide receiver drills during practice. Like, you have to be a weapon that we can use all over the field. And you see why. He's got mitts. He looks like a wide receiver.
Let's it fly. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. After this, it'll be a wrap.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good.
And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care